Hey, Mrs. Jackson. Good to see you.
Hey, good to see you.
Thank you for coming in. Is your sister Ashley?
Yeah.
Ashley, Dr. Jackson. Please call me Matt, though. Thanks for coming in today, and thank you for joining Lori. I want to talk to you, Ashley, a little bit and kind of catch you up with what Lori's been doing, what my role is going to be in her life, and what I do here in my office. But first, I want Lori. It's okay if I call you Lori, right?
Mm-hmm.
I want you to know that you're in the right place. I've been doing this for a very long time. It's something that I'm very passionate about, and I've seen a lot of situations and cases like yours, and people have gotten help from it. So I want you to rest assured that I can help you, and I am confident in that. Okay?
Okay.
Great.
Awesome.
Ashley, Lori might have told you a little bit about this, but my role as a chiropractor is to assess the function of the nervous system. Now, you might have heard chiropractic before, you might not have, so I'm going to go ahead and do a quick review for you so you can feel comfortable with some of the working terms that we use here. If you see in this picture, this is a picture of your spine. The purpose of your spine is to protect part of your nervous system. Your nervous system is comprised of your brain, that spinal cord, and the nerves that come off that spinal cord. Now, what's neat about the nervous system is it's the only organ in your body that is completely, or for the most part, completely encased in bone. And the only part that isn't are the nerves that branch out to the various organs, tissues, and cells within your body. So you can kind of understand the importance of checking the alignment or the position of those bones that protect that cord to make sure that there's nothing maybe impinging or interfering with the normal function of that cord. So what we do in my office is we use a specific set of x-rays and a thermography exam where we assess the temperature along her back and her neck for irregularities and imbalance, because if the nervous system is working properly, it's constantly adapting to the various stresses that you might go through. Maybe it's an emotional stress, could be something that you're putting in your body, or even physical stress, falling, playing sports, just anything really. Those can all cause decreased function. So that being the case, when that results, that's what we call a subluxation. And a subluxation is an interference to the normal activity of your nervous system. So what we will do in this office is we will assess, we're working with Lori here. We went through a lot of time yesterday and we scanned her. We're using this device that looks kind of like a grocery store checkout gun. And we measured the temperature along her neck and her back, and we're looking for a pattern. Because if there's a pattern that we see in the reading, that means that something's not adapting, and that is a subluxation, and that could be interference in her life. And that could be manifest in a lot of ways, or it might not be manifest, or what we call asymptomatic. But what can also happen is when someone is subluxated and not symptomatic, there can be actual degeneration. See in this picture, if these bones are kept out of the proper alignment for long enough time and they are having to compensate for each other, they can begin to break down, and that can cause further damage. So we really enjoy the opportunity to work with people and to help them. It's something that we're passionate about and we really think is important. So, having the case, Lori, we had a chance to look at those scans, and in fact you are in pattern, and I'm sorry for that, but I'm also grateful that you're here because we can take care of that today through what we call specific chiropractic adjustment. And then after we adjust you, we're going to let you rest for a little bit, give your body a chance to acclimate and kind of reset, and then we're going to scan you again with that checkout looking thing and see if there's a difference in that pattern. Now, because this is your first time coming to a chiropractor, this might take a little while to kind of work on that pattern or that adaptability. So we're going to need you to come in twice a week for the first 3 months. Now every time you come in, we're going to check you. Hopefully you don't need to be adjusted. If you need to be adjusted, that means that your nervous system isn't adapting and there's a subluxation. That's obviously a bad thing. So what will hopefully happen is we'll come in, we'll scan you, you won't be in pattern, and you'll be able to go home and keep enjoying the rest of your day. Then after 3 months, when we're through this acute or initial plan, we'll talk we'll have you come in for a re-eval, and we'll kind of discuss some of the options we have. And we'll look at you and say, you know, what are you looking for? What do you need from this relationship? I've been talking a lot. Do you have any questions right now about this, about any of this stuff?
No, I don't.
Ashley? No? Okay. So coming in twice a week, we charge in this office $100 per visit. We have a couple plans available. You can either pay for all at once, so that would be about $2,400. It would be exactly $2,400, or you can pay for it visit by visit. We accept all credit cards and debit cards, and Tinley can take care of that up at the front with you when you check out. And I'll go through it with you up there.
Okay.
So, if there are any other questions, I'd love to get going. We'll go into the next room, and we'll go ahead and do the adjustment, and then we'll rest. So, I just can't stress enough to Ashley or to you, you're in good hands. I love what I do, and I love helping people, and I know that I can help you. So, what questions do you have for me?
I really don't have any questions.
You sure? Okay. If at any point you do, please tell me.
Okay.
Ashley, I'm happy to answer any questions that you will have either right now or going forward. So please feel free to reach out to us, okay? All right, let's get going.
Cool.